Yo, what is good? The sun is shining and the melanin is glowing. God dang, what is up? But this morning I actually turned on some 2U because I got work in like 2 hours. And I was greeted with this beautiful man's video here. You know, you all know who this is. This is my boy Hamza, right? And the title caught my attention. It was Pipe in Your Wife. And in this one, he's basically talking about like the competition that men are in, right? So I thought it was really interesting. So like he wasn't really like shitting on anybody. He was just talking about the race that men are in. So he said that life as a man is a marathon, but you're constantly sprinting. And in a way, I do kind of agree with that. I'm not gonna lie, because if you're just sitting down and you're not really putting a lot of effort into your life, you can have the life that you want. Like you don't have to have anything crazy, but you will not get the best of the life that you truly would want. Does that make sense? So let's say, for example, like guys say that, oh, I don't really want to be anything crazy. Okay, that's fine. You can want that. It's just that it's just okay. So, okay, I just want you guys to be honest with yourselves. If you truly don't want that, that's great. But are you saying that because you think you're above the life that people are portraying online, or is it because you feel like you don't think you can actually get that? That makes sense. I don't want you guys to believe that I'm trying to slow you down, because like he said that be careful of the YouTube creators you're watching. Like make sure they're not trying to slow you down. And I'm not here to defend myself, because he didn't call me out or anything, right? But I just want to make sure that you guys understand that I'm not here to put you down and say that you're slower or that you should stop trying or anything like that. I'm telling y'all to go fucking work out. Like, come on, dude. Like, damn. Oh, I'm telling you to get in the gym and like start improving yourself. That makes sense? Because I don't want you guys to have like the same kind of like crappy mindset that I had. So let's say, for example, I woke up this morning around 5 o'clock, not because I'm on some disciplined regimen. It's just because I woke up at that time. Like I just naturally, when I was back in California, I would wake up at like 6 every single day because I had an alarm set for that. So I made sure that I woke up at 6 every day. But now I'm just conditioned, so I just wake up at that time regardless. So I got up, I was reading some books because I actually met one of my coworkers at my new gym, and he recommended this book called Pre-Suasion, and it's pretty damn good so far. So I was reading that book, I got some meditating in, I did some of my, where is it? Here we go. I got some of my ab roller reps in, I still brought this thing with me, and I got work in a couple hours, so I'm like actually trying to get myself together. But I want you guys to embrace the grind, embrace the hard work, because a lot of guys are afraid of that. That makes sense. So I have like family members that don't really like the life that they're living right now, but they're afraid of the hard work and the grind. And I brought this video up today, or I brought the piping your wife video up today because he mentioned how like some creators talk about video games and anime and stuff like that, right? So I did want to touch on that a little bit. So you guys already know that I like anime. I enjoy it. I actually watched Chainsaw Man this morning, and that that was fire. But he says that, oh, if they tell you to watch any kind of anime, then they're trying to slow you down or anything like that, right? Before I say anything, I understand that I am not as big as he is. I understand that. And I'm not here to try to like throw rocks at the dude who's like, oh, who's above us. Like, no, I hate that guy. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to like say like how I feel, and I talk to my boys about it, right? Is one episode of anime really going to ruin your day? Like, come on, is it really going to ruin your day? But I think it's a problem if you just didn't do anything at all that day. Like, did you wake up, watch anime, and fall asleep watching anime? Like, dude, for real? Now, just like how he said, yeah, your wife is gonna get piped because you were sitting up watching some show all day and you didn't do anything else. Your wife is gonna get piped by someone else, probably by me, probably by me. But what I'm saying is, if you got your work in today, if you worked like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 hours or whatever, and you watch an episode of anime at the end of the day, is that really that bad? Really? I just don't think it's that bad. It's not that serious, right? Because like you can work all day, but there is such a thing as burnout. So let's say for example, like Hamza claimed that the creators that you watch will always say, oh, make sure that you don't watch any of the stuff, right? If I remember correctly, I believe First Man says he watches movies. Of course, he's watching movies more often because he's at the end of his journey. I understand that, but he's still watching them like now because he can. And I believe that's how you should be going about it. If you're at the very beginning of your journey, you should not be just watching TV all day. You should not be playing video games all day. And I tell you guys a million times, get the hell off of League of Legends, because that game tore my life apart. Like, it made me a much worse man than I could have been. If you guys are at the beginning, you should not be playing a bunch of video games. You should be figuring out how to get your life together. Like, you should not be playing with like these toys and playing like just sitting in the room all day. That's not really doing you any good. That makes sense. But like, if you're doing fairly well, like if you're making some progress, then what's the problem? I don't see the issue. Like, go ahead and schedule a day in your week and then say, okay, I'm gonna watch anime on this day, or I'm gonna hang out with my boys this day. Like, what's the problem? So let's say, for example, like, you guys see, this is not the room that I started this channel in, right? It's because, for those who don't know, I moved to Texas and now I'm in an Airbnb here. Like, this is just a temporary situation that I'm in. But like, once I'm working 2 jobs, and once I like get like my work history up, and like once I like, you know, get back together, because I dropped a bunch of money to get here, right? Once I like, you know, build myself back up, then I'm gonna go into some apartment and I'm gonna chill there. That makes sense? I don't feel bad about like watching some anime. I don't. I'm not gonna sit up for hours. I don't, because I have like I get exhausted at one point. But I don't feel bad about watching it, because I feel like I've come a very long way. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at myself. Damn, the melanin is glowing and the muscles are popping. Like, I put in a lot of work in the gym, as you can see. I put in a lot of work into my mind, like this channel, and like I put in a lot of work to get here. So I don't really feel bad about watching some anime. And I start work officially, like I was training last week, and I start work officially today, and then my next job starts next Monday. So I'm about to be like just working. I'm gonna worry only about like this and my job. That's it. I don't give a damn about nothing else. But what I'm saying is, now that I've done this stuff, I don't feel bad about just a small indulgence. And I say small. I still can't play video games for that long. I never play by myself. And if I'm actually, my system is right over here. I actually have a friend that I mentioned before, like Nico. Like, he's probably watching the video. If I didn't know this guy, then that system will be back in California, and I would not give a damn. I would not think about it whatsoever. It's just that I know him like online, and then that's how we hang out. Like, he's across the world, so. But if it wasn't for him, this system would be dead to me. I don't play this thing. But it's like, in instances like that, when I'm like hanging out with my boys, I don't see a problem with it. Because like, they're doing their own thing, I'm doing my own thing, and then we just get together sometimes, hang out, and then go do our own thing again. So yeah, I'm not trying to mislead you. I'm not trying to say that, hey, stop working hard, because I posted a few videos this week, and I'm telling you guys, work hard, like legit, start grinding. Like, when I was here and I wasn't working for like the first week, because like my job didn't start yet, I was like door dashing, because I'm like, I don't want to sit around doing nothing all day, so I was door dashing, because why not, right? I don't want you guys to slow down. I don't want you guys to be like, you know what, I'll take this week off. A week? Bump that, bro. A week off? Do something. Like, I was still exercising, even though I don't have a gym. I actually have a rock climbing gym, but that's about it. And I was like doing push-ups and stuff. Don't slow down. Because like, if you, whether you believe it or not, yes, you are in a way competing. So when I actually went to my gym job, because you guys know I work as a personal trainer, right? I need to be able to communicate with members and my coworkers in order for me to succeed. Because I said before, there's a social side to success, and you need to be able to communicate with people, right? I went there early. No one does this, but I went there early, but like a week and a half before my start date, because I wanted to meet my coworkers, my managers, and the members. And there's one trainer that I met, and he was a cool dude, but like, he was super introverted, right? I just couldn't help but think like damn, when I start, I'm about to zoom right past this guy. Like, I'm gonna like beast right past him. I know I will, because I have like that gumption and that drive and that ambition to go get it. Like, I'm already meeting members and I don't work there yet. Like, who does that? Who goes there early to go meet people to get a head start? Like, I've never heard anyone doing that before. But like, that guy, I was like, yeah, I'm about to zoom right past him. Nothing wrong with him. Like, he was a cool guy. I like him. But I'm gonna zoom right past this guy. It's just like, I'm inherently competitive. Like, I want to compete. I want to go out there and get it. And I want you guys to feel the same way. It's okay to be, actually no, it's not okay. It's not okay to be lethargic and passive. I don't think so, because you're just gonna get shit on by everyone else, right? Like, I lived the life of like a guy who just played League of Legends all day. I played all day, sun up to sun down. And when I got off of work, League of Legends. Before I went to work, League of Legends. When I was off, League of Legends all day. And my life was trash. I played the game all day. I wasn't even that good at it. I was like gold. I wasn't even that great. But I played the game all day, right? The girlfriend I had was shit. My body was losing its gains, okay? I wasn't that strong anymore. My room was messy and dusty. It was dark, like the blinds were all folded up. And I think I was like in between jobs. My life was trash. It was not good. Like I had one job, got fired, another job got fired. It sucked. And I attribute it because I put a lot of time into this game. So that's why I'm telling you guys, I don't want you to put so many hours into video games because it doesn't give you anything in return. Like there is no ROI. I literally only touched this game because of a friend I have. That is it. If he lived in my city or we lived in the same city, I would not give a damn about this. I'd be like, yo, bro, let's go do something else. Forget this game. And I don't want you guys to slow down either, all right? This is Sensei King Kai. I'm about to just like, get my clothes together and like get some food for my lunch and whatnot. This is Sensei King Kai. I appreciate you guys watching. Deuces.